Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to film a colorful, I don't know why I can't say that today, colorful spring makeup tutorial for you guys. And today I use the Alter Ego Aura palette. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is what the shades look like on the inside. They are perfect for spring and for summer. I don't know, whenever I look at this, it just makes me so happy. The colors in here just look so bright and cheerful. And I think that this palette is supposed to dupe some Natasha Denona palettes. Not sure which palette it is, but I've seen like pictures and like swatches of them. But yeah, yesterday was the first day that I had used this palette. I've had this palette for a while, but just didn't feel inspired to use it until recently. So if you would like to see how to do this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So we're gonna try something new today, and I'm trying to film before I go to work this morning. So I've really tried to do things in the morning to give myself more time to be able to try to film some days of the week. It's like honestly my biggest issue with being able to post videos really isn't the filming aspect of videos, it's more so the editing of videos. And I'm just using my Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. And then I'm going to use my Biore UV Watery Essence in SPF 50 Plus for my sunscreen. But yeah, that's usually the issue that I tend to run into, because the things that I do in the morning, I have to prep a lot of things the night before, and I also have to go to bed pretty early because I get up so early to get all my stuff in for the day that it doesn't leave me much time during the work week to edit videos. I am gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I'm just gonna use this Believe Beauty eyeshadow primer. This is a newer Believe Beauty product, and if you are not familiar with Believe Beauty, it is a makeup line sold at Dollar General, and it's a super affordable makeup line that is amazing. It's like a hidden gem out there. So if you have yet to try their stuff, highly recommend. Like, I used this eyeshadow primer yesterday. I actually did this makeup look yesterday that I'm going to do for you guys today, and my eyeshadow stayed on all day long, and it's a really great eyeshadow primer. So I haven't used it long enough to know if it's going to irritate my eyelids or not, because sometimes I have issues with that, but I'll keep you guys posted. So I'm going to use this Alter Ego palette. I guess this is their newest palette that they have. This is what the colors look like, and the colors in this palette just look like summer to me. They just make me so happy when I see them. So I'm going to create the look that I did yesterday, and I think I'm just going to title this video like Colorful Spring Makeup Tutorial. So I'm going to zoom y'all in so you can see what I'm doing. First, I'm going to use this shade right here called Star. And I'm just going to blend that in my crease with my Morphe M573 brush. So just put it all over. I didn't have too many issues yesterday with fallout with any of these shades, but sometimes I just like to do my eyeshadow first, just to ensure that if I do have any fallout, like, it's not going to get on my foundation. So just blend that all in the crease. It's a nice like warm coral shade. And yesterday was the first day that I have used this palette. Like, I've had this palette since before Christmas. I can't remember exactly when they launched this, but I want to say it was maybe in November or something. It may have been in December. But I just didn't feel inspired to use it then. Like, those colors didn't really speak to me at that time. I have a few stray eyebrow hairs that need to be tweezed. I really need to sit down one day this week, one night, or like this weekend and really like clean up my brows, because I feel like, as per usual, they're not clean for you guys. And I know that's probably annoying when it comes to eyeshadow tutorials, but this is life, and sometimes things aren't always the way that you want them to be. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this shade called Twilight. And I'm just going to pat this out here. I'm sorry if I seem super rushed in this, but I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough time to film this before work. Like, I have about 30 minutes before I need to leave. So I'm just, basically, I'm trying to test some new things out and see what I can do. Actually, yesterday I used this brush. I'm just going to use my my Sigma E25 blending to blend the edges of that out. And to pat that shade on my lid, I just use my Sigma concealer brush. So, and I was thinking this morning when I was walking on the treadmill, like before I did my weightlifting, about different videos I could film for you guys. And I think this weekend I'm gonna film a video on my eyeshadow collection, like the different eyeshadow palettes I have in my collection. And in that video, I want you guys to leave comments, which I'll mention it in the video, but I want you guys to tell me like the top 5 or top 10 eyeshadow palettes that you would like to see me do tutorials on. Because what I was thinking about doing is like do a series like per month where I do different looks with that palette. So I'm curious to see like what is in your all's top 5 or top 10. So it'll give me a better gauge of what palettes most people want to see me use. Okay, now I'm gonna use this shade right here called Dawn. Such a beautiful shade. And I'm going to apply that with this Bretman Rock eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild. And I just packed a bunch of it on the brush. And then I'm just going to use a makeup setting spray to intensify the shadow. I figured out yesterday that I liked the way that that eyeshadow looked better when it was wet, like applying it damp. So I recommend with that color to apply it that way, because you're going to get the most pigmentation from it when you apply it dampened. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And also too, I was thinking, because I know so many of you guys miss my 3 looks 1 palette videos. And I know like in the past, I really hated editing those videos because I just do not enjoy doing voiceovers. Like, I hate it with a passion. So I was thinking maybe I could kind of just do like talk through it while I'm filming the video. And those videos might end up being a little bit longer than they were in the past, but get that damp again. But I just feel like that is going to be about the only way that I'm going to want to film that type of video. So I don't know, maybe I could try. I'm going back with some more of that Star, the color that I used in the crease at the beginning. Just kind of blend the edges of that out. So I don't know, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade called Nova. It's right there. And I'm just using that same Sigma E25 blending, and I'm just blending a little bit of that in the outer V as well. Just making it a little bit more pinky. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out. Ooh, and do my foundation. So for my foundation, I'm just using my Revlon Color Stay This has just been my go-to foundation for such a long time. But I've really had some ideas while walking in the morning, and then like while I'm walking, I'll just notate it in my Google Docs spreadsheet or whatever. And so I have a little list going of some videos that I want to film for you guys. So definitely should have some content coming soon. I really don't think I can post more than like 2 videos a week. Not because I couldn't film more than 2 videos, but like I said at the beginning of this video, because it's hard for me to find a lot of time to edit. So mostly I can just edit my videos on the weekends. And I don't want to spend like a whole day just editing on the weekends, because that would be a little much, especially once we get past this COVID-19 coronavirus situation. And, you know, we can get outside and like do things more. Not that we can't go outside now, but you guys know what I mean. Since we can't really do much right now, it's like I don't necessarily mind to spend a whole day editing videos, but once we get past all this, I'm definitely not gonna want to spend like a whole Saturday just editing videos when it's nice outside. Like, that's what happened to me in the past with YouTube, is I would really sacrifice a lot of time to just produce 3 videos a week. And, you know, maybe like some weeks it might be easy for me to pump out 3 videos. Like maybe the video's really easy to edit or really quick to edit. But like, if that week it's a little bit of a struggle, I'm not going to post 3 videos. It's probably most likely just going to be 2. Like, I really do want to get a schedule going for you guys again, because I know that so many of you miss regular video posting from me. But it's just a little bit of a struggle with my new like job and with the different goals that I have for myself outside of YouTube, like my fitness goals and stuff, to try to fit everything in my life that I want to fit in. So I'm trying to make some adjustments, some changes to make everything fit in that I want to do. I have a hair on my face. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm just using the Revlon Candid concealer. I don't know. I guess like in the past, I learned to like, I mean, I want to be consistent with YouTube, but I don't want it to make me miserable, you know? Like, and yes, I enjoy filming videos, and yes, I enjoy editing, but like when I get a little too obsessive about it and, you know, I don't know, too strict, that's where things aren't good for me. Like, it's not healthy. I get stressed out if I don't get the videos posted or edited and things. So I want to make sure whatever I make my schedule, that it's something that's going to be doable, and it's not something that's going to make me stressed out, because like, what's the point of being like stressed out all the time? Like, it's not worth it. So, and I know I've mentioned that before, probably just beating a dead horse to you guys, but I definitely am going to try some new things. Like, I feel just like a new rush of inspiration, and I don't want to give you guys like false hope if I'm not quite there yet. I really need to just test some stuff out first to see what is possible for me. And I mean, I know I've been at my new job for like 7 months now, and it's like, what the heck, Julie? Like, why haven't you figured this out yet? But I think like I just needed, and I know I've said this before, but I needed a break for a while. And I feel like I've had a long enough break, and I'm starting to really truly feel inspired again to film. And then I'm just going to go in with my setting powder, and I'm just using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable. But I think another thing that I've really had to work through, and I'm still, I guess, kind of working through it, is not caring about views on my videos anymore and just make content that I want to make and that you guys want to see. Because, you know, sometimes some videos just aren't going to do well, and that's just the nature of YouTube. And it's like, as long as I'm enjoying making it and as long as a lot of you guys are enjoying to watch the video, it shouldn't matter. But sometimes it's hard to convince yourself of that when I've been making videos for so long. And then this lip product has been my current favorite. This is from Dior, and this is one of their lip glows, and this is in the color 900, or no, I'm sorry, 006 Berry. And I think that this lipstick pairs really good with this makeup look. Pairs really nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish this eyeshadow out on the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with some Twilight. And I'm just using my Sigma Pencil E30. And I'm just going to smudge that. And then I'm going to use a color that is not in that palette. I'm going to use my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. And I'm just going to use the highlight shade in this palette and use that as my brow bone highlight. And I'm also going to use it as an inner corner highlight as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows real quick off camera. So I'm just going to be using my Ka-Brow and Gimme Brow. Now I'm going to go ahead and bronze, and I'm just going to use my Believe Beauty bronzer, and this is in Hawaiian Glow. And then I'm just applying that with my Morphe M437 brush. But yeah, you guys should definitely let me know down in the comments if there are some videos that you would like to see from me, like what kind of content you want to see. Like I said, I definitely have some videos planned that I'm going to film, but I'm just curious to know like what you guys are interested in seeing. And I think too, just from all the walking in the morning, because I've been trying to hit 10,000 steps in the morning before I go to work. Because like now at my job that I have, it's a more sedentary type of job. So I just don't get the steps that I used to working at Amazon in the warehouse. But I really feel like just walking so much, it gets my creative juices flowing like in my brain, and I just feel more inspired and like more motivated to come up with ideas. Something about walking just helps me like come up with ideas. I don't know what it is about it, but so now I'm just using my Wet n Wild PAC-MAN powder brush to just bronze up my hairline a little bit. And honestly, like yesterday, I didn't think I would like this look as much as I do, but I think it's just such a fun and different look for spring. And I think this would also be like a pretty summer look. I don't know. It just makes me happy, these colors. And I honestly thought like with that Aura palette that I don't know, I thought like, oh, it's gonna be really hard for me to come up with looks that I would like, but I definitely really like this look. I haven't come up with any other looks with it yet, but I could definitely see that this palette is more like wearable than I thought. Not that, I mean, but some people might feel like this look isn't wearable, but to me it is. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit, which actually, let me use another blush because this is discontinued. This is a Flower Beauty Flower Pots in Wild Rose. So I'm gonna use this for my blush today. And I'm just gonna use the smallest amount of this blush. I don't want too much. I just want a little bit of a rosy glow right here, just like on the apples of my cheeks. And then for my highlight, I'm going to use this Becca highlight in Prismatic Amethyst. It's what I used yesterday with this look. Really liked it. And then I'm just going to apply that with a Bretman Rock like highlighting brush from Wet n Wild. And I think that that highlight just pairs nice with this eyeshadow look. It's like a pinky sort of highlight, pinkish purple. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mist my face real quick before I do my mascara. And I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And then once that dries, I will come back and do my mascara. Okay, and then I'm just gonna curl my lashes up. And then I'm just gonna use several coats of this Bretman Rock mascara, the Bad Bitch Lift. I absolutely love this mascara. It's like my new fave. So I'm just gonna apply several coats of this to my upper and lower lashes. Alright guys, so that is this makeup look completed. I hope that you all enjoyed this colorful spring makeup tutorial that I filmed for you guys right before I'm heading off to work. So right now it is 8:28 and I did it. I was able to film this before heading off to work. So I'm going to continue to try to do this and hopefully I can get more videos up for you guys. If you did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what videos you want to see from me. And if you are new and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss a video from me. And I hope that you guys have an awesome day today. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy out there. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.